Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas.
Felix, wake up, brother.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Damian Pierce now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Felix.
Stroud in the air to start us off. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. David Long getting to the spot that time. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you.
That's a pass interference, bro.
About you as a runner as well.
That's pass interference. He didn't even know what was going on. Come on, go ahead and quit.
3rd and long.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Oh, snagged a one-hander on his ass.
And he takes it inside the 30.
What a replay.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's brought
Now I'm finna run the rest of this quarter out, brother. So be ready just to chill.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Setting up the screen. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. His first throw is an interception. Picked out by Jalen Petrie. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked up, Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. And time runs out before... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Trying again following the sack. That's caught, Devon Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Achane. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Running for it, it's Achane. And he gets in, touchdown. The Dolphins tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Devon Achane with a touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Texans take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Chooses to bring this one out. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Rolling left, buying some time. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 23. That's incomplete left side. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now they have 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Escapes, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Dolphins driving. Fourth and forever coming up. Tua setting up to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. HN can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
QB sneak coming. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Going play action, Tagovailoa. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Sims now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. It's another rushing play. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Tagovailoa back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans get the football back with great field position there at the 36. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice run his routes out there.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Achane. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Back to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He's on the move. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. They bring the tight end in motion. He's back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Texans get it back on the final play of the quarter. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.